Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day wherever they are. And sometimes I swear, today I'm with my dog, Michaela. Today I'm going to be talking about a sad thing that happened last night. I thought everybody should know in case, you don't know that Gene Hackman died yesterday with his wife and his German Shepherd. His birthday was January 30th, 1930 through February 17th, 2025. American actress. He won two Academy Awards, two British Academy Film Awards. I'm looking this up. He was born. He died in when he was 95 in San Francisco, New Mexico, and he was married twice. And he started doing films in 1959, which is a long time. And he was married to Faye from 1956 to 1986, and then Betsy One from 1991 till they died, and he had three children, and he was in the military, U.S. Marine Corps, and he served from 1946 to 1951, and he was in so many different movies. He played Jimmy Popeye Doyle and Williams Franklin's The French Connection, and he also was in The French Connection too. These are movies that he was in. He was in The French Connection. He was in, I'm trying to think, so many movies. Unforgiven. He was in other movies. Unforgiven. He was in Hooters. It's a basketball one. Unforgiven. He was in The French Connection too. He was in a lot of other movies. I'm gonna look up other movies. He was in. I'm looking a lot of different movies. He played Superman, Lex Luthor. He was in Bonnie and Clyde. I'm trying to think these. I'm looking them up. Bonnie and Clyde. He was in Mississippi Burning, 1988. I fought Never Sing My Father, 1970. Bonnie and Clyde, 67, the year I was born. Lex Luthor, like I said, 1978. A couple of the Superman movies. He was in the Poseidon Adventure. He was Scarecrow, 1973. The Controversialist, 1974. Night Move, 75, that I saw, which was a low budget movie that he plays a detective looking for a teenage girl in the 70s. Under Fire, Bridge Too Far, that's a war movie. Power, Another Woman, 1988. I think that's a Woody Allen movie. The Firm, The Quick and the Dead, Get Shorty. The Birdcage I thought was funny. Emily of the State, The Royal Tenenbaums, I never saw that. Runaway Jury, great movie. Welcome to Mooseport, I never saw that one. And his death, they say he had one son and two daughters from his first marriage. He moved around a lot, so he didn't see his kids a lot. And yeah, and he was into sculpture. If you didn't know that, he was into sculpture. Gene Hackman, he liked to do his Santa Fe home where he was living well before he died, was all fixed up, and it was in Reader's Digest. A Reader Digest magazine that does different houses of fixing up houses and stuff. Gene Hackman liked to fix up houses. He lived in Santa Fe. Was born in California, but he grew. He lived in Santa Fe. His wife was Asian, and they died under weird circumstances. I'm just giving my opinion how he died. First, they said they found him. They thought it might be peroxide poisoning when there's not enough when there's poison from peroxide poisoning. They thought that might happen. The animals might have inhaled it. But the thing is, if it did happen, they owned three dogs. One died, a German Shepherd, and they were found in two different parts of the thing. with her medicine was all over the ground. And I was thinking, if that would have happened in people, and it's on two different parts of the people's houses. One was in, they call it the mud room. I didn't know what that was until my mother told me. It's a hallway where, from, because I had a big house, and they they were checking it out, and they were all taking off their boots and everything in one part of the house, and the other part they found her dead near some pills, and I was and that's, they think it's a sneaky thing, and they found one of the dogs, the German Shepherd, dead, and the other two dogs were moving around out of the house. I guess they were in different parts of the house, the two dogs. So they think it's they think it, sorry, that's my phone. They think it's a little, they're going to do a biopsy on both, all of them. Probably even the dog is going to have a biopsy. Most likely, both the husband and wife, because his wife was 64 and he was 95. I'm sorry about the phone. I'll get that later. And 64 nowadays is very 64 is kind of young, yeah, 64 is nowadays very young for a woman. So you don't know what she could have died from. So I'm just giving my opinion. This is just my opinion. This is what happened, I think. I could be totally wrong and off the boat, but this is my opinion. I think she could have, I don't know if she killed herself or what happened, overdose on pills. I don't know. I wasn't there, but you never know if she took her own life or whatever, and she was depressed. This is just my opinion. Conspiracy theory. Or something happened and he found her that way, and he put on his shoes, and maybe he had a heart attack or a stroke, and he was on his way putting on his shoes, and he had a heart attack, a stroke, and he died. That could have happened. You never know. That could have happened. And the dog, they had pills out. Maybe the dog took the pills, because sometimes in the past my dog has gone after my pills, and I say no. Because you don't want your dogs to take the pill, because they can overdose and die. Because you don't want to leave your dog unattended if there's pills out, because they could take it and then they could die, swallow it, and you'll have to go to the vet clinic or hospital and have their stomach pumped. So the dog might have just thought it was food or candy and took it and died, which is sad. This is a very sad thing what happened to him, because he was a great man before his time. He was born in 1930, so he was 95. I saw a picture. He looked kind of frail and thin, but, I don't know. Some people should just leave him alone. They showed him walking. He looked like he was very thin, but hey, what do you expect when you're in your 90s? But he was in pretty good shape, maybe. But I don't know, because they didn't do a biopsy on his life and stuff. I don't know if he had Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't know. I feel sorry for his family, his friends, his colleagues, his co-workers. He seemed like a real nice person. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you my thoughts on Gene Hackman. I think he was a great person, and I liked him a lot. Until my next video, take care and bye.